My name is Ezelisa Ngwama, and I'm a student of the TAP project Unesco. My student ID is TEMP.NYSC67. This video is a task for my course TAP-ABE Professional in Economic Capacity Building. And for the video, I'll be discussing the analytical steps to developing a digital marketing plan. You'd agree with me that before you start a business, you need a business plan. The essence of having the business plan is to help you structure your business properly. The same goes for digital marketing. For an effective digital marketing, you need a digital marketing plan. But how do you go about having a digital marketing plan? That's exactly what I'm going to discuss. The first step to developing a digital marketing plan is defining your objectives or your goals. You need to know, what objectives do I have? What goals am I trying to achieve? Your goals could be having more followers on your business platform, having more people to view your videos, having more purchase on your product, or even retaining customers. Whatever the goals may be, you need to set those goals and define them. And I'll just explain an acronym that would help you defining your goals properly. It's called SMART. SMART simply means your goals must be specific, they must be measurable, they must be achievable, they must be realistic, and they must be in time. After you have defined your objectives and goals, the next step is to define your buyer persona. Who is your target customer? What does he look like? What are his interests or her interests? It's important to ensure that when you're designing your buyer persona, it has to be according to their online behaviors. The essence is because you're doing a digital marketing. So if you design a buyer persona based on a physical, marketing, you would have issues because you won't be able to match up who you want and who is available. After designing your buyer persona, the next thing to do is to assign a budget. Now, for every plan, resources must be spent, but you need to know, what resources am I attaching to what? What am I paying for, and what is available for me for free? There are certain digital tools that may be available to you, things like digital PR or blogs. Certain blogs are free of charge that you can use for your business. But it's important to know what you're paying for, things like manpower, things like social advertising or social media advertising. After designing a budget, the next step is to design an appropriate messaging. The importance of designing an appropriate messaging is because this is the message that your business, your brand will carry. This is how you communicate with your customers. This is how you put out your cover photos. This is how you put out your posts. So what digital marketing tone of voice am I using? Now, there are several digital marketing tones of voice. It could be conversational, it could be humorous, it could be witty, it could be formal, it could be concise. But the case or the decision will be solely on you and what you want your brand to be recognized as. So you need to define your digital marketing tone and also define your central marketing message. The central marketing message is very important because this carries your call to action. It tells people exactly, this is my product, this is what I'm offering you, and these are the benefits that you receive, when you buy my products or services. After you have defined an appropriate messaging, you need to find the right digital marketing tools. What tools are you going to use? What tools will be beneficial to your brand? It could be audio-visual tools like your YouTube, your Instagram, Twitter. It could be blogs, websites, whatever it is. You need to find out what tools are necessary, what tools are the right tools for my business. Once you have decided on the right tools, now you create a plan, a content plan. The essence of creating a content plan is because digital marketing cannot go without content. You create a content plan and schedule your content plan. Then afterwards, you measure your performance, monitor your performance. First 6 months and after 6 months. How well have I done? What are the metrics that I am using to judge? How many people have viewed my post? How many people, have purchased my products? Measure your success. Have a key performance indicator to judge the metrics that you've already outlined for yourself. That way you can know that your objectives have been, have been met.